Damn. All right, guys. Ooh. Oh my God.
I'm manifesting.
Welcome, everybody, back to Intuitive Safe Haven. It is your girl, Rose, and I am your favorite YouTuber in this piece. Yes, and if you guys feel inclined or are interested in topics such as manifestation, makeup and mindset, tarot, and life in general, then please feel free to subscribe. I also have my Japanese vlog. I am currently learning Japanese, so if you are interested in watching me go through that journey, please check out my playlist. I will be putting it up here. Anyways, let's get into the video topic. In today's episode of Tarot 101, we are going to be learning about the High Priestess card. We're going to be learning about the upright and the reverse meanings, as well as I'm going to show you the High Priestess card in two of my decks that I use. And here they are. Yeah. So the first deck is from my Neon Moon deck. I purchased this a while back, last year actually, for $65, I believe. The Mystical Manga deck is also a deck that I purchased around a year and a half ago. I will also be linking that deck below, but as you can see, you can tell the similarities of the two. They do have a lot of, symbolisms that are very similar. It's just, each artist has their own depiction of this card, but they're widely based on the Rider-Waite deck. So, what is the, significance of the High Priestess? Well, let's get into that right now. So, we're going to talk about the High Priestess upright first. Now, with the High Priestess, when it comes upright in a reading, it really represents someone who is in between the physical and spiritual realm. Someone who's highly intuitive and really in tune with their subconscious, as well as someone who is able to search within themselves and really dig deep and figure out their inner wisdom. Usually when a High Priestess shows up upright, it means someone can be really intuitive to a situation, especially depending on what the inquirer is asking about. So keep that in mind when you are pulling these cards and when you're interpreting them, because it could really represent either someone who is out of touch or someone who's too in touch with their subconscious or their spiritual self. Sometimes it could be a sense of trust and intimacy as well. So keep that in mind, because in love readings, a lot of the times when the High Priestess pops up, especially upright, it's a representation of like an intimacy and connection between each partner, as well as a representation that honesty is a big sign of what keeps this relationship and this bond together and intact. So make sure you're aware of that when you're reading, and make sure you're following, the flow of the cards that come before and after, and also put in context the inquirer's question. So just keep that in mind. Now, let's move on to the High Priestess reversed. Let's talk about the High Priestess in reverse. When the High Priestess comes up reversed in a reading, it represents really the lack of harmony that a person is experiencing with themselves as far as spiritually and physically and mentally. It could also represent someone who is showing doubt in themselves, as well as hiding secrets from someone. So make sure you keep that in mind when this comes up, because it could be someone either hiding who they truly are from the world, or it could be someone hiding a secret from their partner. When this card comes up in a love reading, this card can represent either someone who feels extremely desired but questions someone's motives behind their desire for them, or it could mean that someone that is in a relationship already does not trust this relationship and is not confident in how this relationship is going presently. Another thing that it could be a representation of is a feeling of withdrawal or distancing in a relationship. So make sure you keep those things in mind when you are reading for this person, because each question requires you to put everything into context. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Tarot 101. I hope this was helpful. I tried to break it down in the most simple way possible. If you're really looking to get into depth with your readings and learn deeper about how you can provide more accurate readings, I would suggest learning more astrology to help you, because it really gives you more of a deeper context of your inquirer. And it also helps you improve on your skills as far as, divination. So if you guys made it this far, please subscribe, follow me on my social medias, and I will see you on the next one. Pow, bam, bop.